All right, ladies and gentlemen, the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. It's your boy True Inferno, and today is the day. It is day one of GoFest, but more importantly than that, it is my birthday, baby. And yes, we are here in New York, Randall Park, and we got Mrs. Mime right here somewhere. There she is. And we're gonna do a trade, a lucky trade to be exact, because we've been working on something for a while. It took us a while, but we finally got it set up and we're ready to go. So we about to do a trade, and I'm gonna show y'all what it is in a quick second. We got, there we go, Galarian Moltres for Galarian Moltres. That's what's going on right here, right now. I'm confirming it. Let's go.
Good. Oh snap, let's get some double hundos, can we?
Yes, double lucky hundos.
Double lucky hundos, come on.
That would be really, really nice.
Bye, first Galarian bird.
This is my second.
Oh really? It's fine, it's fine. Hello. Let's see.
You sent over YouTube?
Double hundo. Oh, on YouTube is what I wrote.
That's an 80 something. You got a 96. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's what's up. Wow.
Solid. We just re-rolled some Galarian Moltres.
Yes. So she just got a 96 Galarian Moltres. Mine was like 80 something, but whatever. It's a lucky Galarian Moltres. That's what's up. More action from GoFest. New York edition, that is. Let's go. Hold up. Before we get to the B-rolls and the sights of New York and GoFest and all that jazz, there's a few things I had to get off my chest with you guys. The first thing is this. I am doing this type of format for this video. The reason for that is because I didn't really record much of myself nor the gameplay. There's a lot of B-roll footage. There's a lot of sights of New York, a lot of sights of GoFest, but not enough for me. So we switching it up for this video. We doing it this style right here. Now you're probably wondering, why am I not at the usual spot? Where am I? I'm still in my house. The problem is there's work being done as we speak. So that's why I'm doing it from this room and not from my usual spot. And that's why I haven't been streaming over the past, few days. I wanted to go live on Twitch, or really I can say now Twitch, which is right here, twitch.tv/true_inferno on Tuesday, but I wasn't able to do that because work was being done on that side of the area within my house. Shout out to Niantic, because yeah, this trip was sponsored by Niantic, hashtag sponsor, hashtag Niantic. Now let's talk about what happened on my birthday, which is Friday. Me and Lando, we walking around the city right when GoFest started, and I'm not gonna say what we were doing prior to that because that's private information involving other content creators involving Niantic. I'm not gonna say what was going on, but I'm gonna just say we were scrambling. We were scrambling before GoFest got started. And once GoFest got started, we was like into it right there on the spot, but we was in the city and we were trying to get to the park. And the GPS was not working in my favor. We ended up going a different route. We took the subway toward the bus, and then we took the bus all the way to Randall's Island, and we was in the park. To let you guys know, I ended up with 15 shinies throughout the entire day. Some of them was in the city, others were in the park. We got into the merch store. We got some stuff I will show to you guys in my upcoming live stream, which will happen on Thursday. This Thursday, day after this video drop rather. So whether I have my usual setup back or I'm gonna have some goofy ghetto setup, I will go live on Thursday. No matter what, it's going to happen no matter what. We enjoyed the day, met other content creators, met people that recognize us and all that jazz. And then, you know, we had the meet and greet at the Noticeable Trainers tent, and that went phenomenal. Yeah, a lot of people showed up. More people showed up for me than I thought they would. It was my birthday as well, so that was icing on the cake as well, no pun intended. Later on that day, you know, I was like, yo, let's go get some pizza. You know, it's Friday, it's my birthday, let's get a pizza, let's go and celebrate and all that jazz. So that's what we did. But there's one interesting thing that happened Friday night on my birthday. You would not believe what happened. There we were. It was me and Lando. We was at a Chick-fil-A picking up food for Ezo Girl, aka Val, who was showing up via train, and we had to pick her up. Okay, that's fine. So we in there, mind our own business, and some DMX wannabe walked in there and got up in my face, was like, yo, man, let me get money for a shirt, man. He grabbing my wrist, he grabbing my shoulders up, so it's only just you and me. Even though my boy is like literally standing right there. Neither one of us are famous, even though I did a meet and greet. Normally, when you do a widow, obviously you don't want to make eye contact, and you say, you know, habit or wherever you keep walking. Well, I'm standing still in a restaurant, and the dude is grabbing me, and literally right in front of my face. So none of that applies. So once I said I don't have it, then he really got in my face, talking saying, yo, don't show up to Philly, which, like, but we in New York. He literally said, don't show up to Philly or else we gonna kill you, stuff like that. Now, at this point, I had on a backpack on me, right? So I'm went from, okay, yo, I need this dude to get away from me, you know, I'm not trying to cause no problems, whatever, to, what did he just say? And I'm in the process of taking off my backpack. We're about to scrap at a Chick-fil-A. And then Lando, who got his food, came over, was like, nah, man, just chill out. So then the DMX runner stormed off, and literally just shoved some old dude out the way as he was just storming off. You know, Leonard had to hold me back, like, no, just stay here for a few minutes. They stay here for a few minutes. And he tried to apologize to the old dude, like, yo, man, that dude was way out of line. We apologize for that. But the old dude, he was just staring at him. He didn't even acknowledge Leonard. He was just staring at the dude. It was crazy. It was crazy. But nevertheless, we left. We went to pick up Val. And then we went on and did a little pizza party thing. And that was fun. Look who we have here. And the natural habitat.
You're cheeky, True. Is this cuddle time?
Oh, yeah, it's cuddle time.
It's cuddle time.
It's cuddle time. It's birthday cuddle time.
Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Oh, we got caught up. It's a sign. It's a sign. Happy birthday to True.
Yes.
How you doing? How's your day going?
Oh, it's going good. Went into the store, got some stuff.
Cool.
How you been doing?
I'm terrible.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but it's gonna pick up because it's a marathon, not a sprint, okay?
Yes, that is accurate. Yes.
Maybe I just needed my true hugs because we didn't start the day without them.
That is true. That is accurate. So,
One.
I'm just, yeah, here we go.
Two. Come on. Hey, love back.
Oh,
Love back.
my hands are full.
You can do it.
Oh,
This
my
shiny
God.
love depends on it. Yeah, that's gonna get me the next check, shiny. Thank you. I have to keep moving because you know what? My photo at the very other end of the park
Ouch.
didn't count.
Oh.
So I've got to go back there and then come back up for our meet and greet. You excited?
Oh, yeah, I can't
excited.
wait.
I'm excited. Come meet us, both of
Yes.
us, same time.
Yes.
4 to 6.
Yes.
Come hang out.
Yes. Yes, do it now.
Good luck.
Yes, you too.
Godspeed. Birthday luck.
Right, thank you.
Bye, Drew.
Bye. And no glitter.
All the glitter.
No glitter.
It's gonna glitter here.
I'm talking to her. No glitter, you. No. We fooling at Go Fest. More from Go Fest. Pose.
One thing that I almost forgot regarding what happened on day one, and that is this. So it's me, Lando, and Mrs. Mine. Now, if you saw the opening clip of this video, me and Mrs. Mine, we did a trade of Galarian Moltres. Prior to that, or I don't remember this happened before the trade or after the trade, H.M. London was in the area. Obviously, we met going back to the Ultra Beast event that was in Hollywood that was last year, November. He know of Lando, but he couldn't picture his name. But more importantly than that, he's meeting Mrs. Mind 100 for the first time. When she introduced herself to him, he thought that she says Mrs. Mom. And I was rolling. I was laughing. I'm like, that's it. That's the name right there. And that story is going to pick up later in this video. So now it's day 2 of GoFest. It's now Saturday, and I'm at the instant tent because I had a Cinnabon, and Lando is shooting some things with Niantic with Awesome Adam. So me and Esso girl, we go to the instant tent that was nearby, and we just sitting at the bleachers, you know, playing the game, and I'm eating my Cinnabon and things of that nature. After I get done eating and throw away my trash, I see Glenn, aka Secretly, talking to one of Niantic's staff who was working the instant tent, giving out stuff. He was giving out a, keychain that was instant. What happened was this. My birthday night, Squid the Beast tells me that he invited Glenn secretly. And I'm like, okay, cool. But Glenn never showed up. So I walk up to Glenn like this. And the dude, not Glenn, the staff, he saw this as an opportunity to take one of those instant keychains and just slap in my hand. So I looked down at him, I'm like, what the heck? And he just laughed at me. So I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, that was actually hilarious. And then what happened was, like, Squid never got back to him regarding
First meet and greet, man. Just getting started. Let's get into it.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna, explain any more than that. Squid's in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say. And not from me. From other people. That's all I'm gonna say. So Saturday goes on. I ended up with, believe it or not, 17 shinies on that day. The one regret that I have, and I had to go back to Friday, was that I couldn't make Cupcake Deck's picnic. I said I was gonna go. I was really trying to go, but we kept getting stopped, like, by people, whether it was me, whether it was Lando, or whoever it is that we was with. We kept getting stopped. So, and then we had the meet and greet. So at this point, it's like, okay, it made no sense to go be over there at Central Park, which is kind of far away, for like 30 minutes, and then try to bus back to make the meet and greet. It made no sense. So that's what happened Friday. Saturday was a very fun day. You know, we played the game. We had the meet and greet, and I'm meeting so many people, man. A lot of people came, a lot of people hanging out at my meet and greet, area next to Lando this time around. So, Scream was over there, Mrs. Mario over there hijacking the meet and greet. We also have Mass Aqua Kitty, Lady Love Monster, Laura Drew, Will Rock, Scarlet, they were all over there hanging out at our meet and greet, and other people were showing up. So it was pretty funny. It was pretty fun. Now here's what happened. This one kid came over, and he was like, "Are you a YouTuber?" I was like, "Yes." So, I signed, gave him my autograph. We took a picture. And then, he asked me about Lando. I was like, yeah, he's a YouTuber. And then, he was like, what about her? Referring to Mrs. Mime, who was in the tent. I was like, yeah, she's a YouTuber. I was like, yeah, her name is Mrs. Mime. He said, but at this point, my voice was shot. My voice was a little bit shot. But he was like, did you say Mrs. Mom? And I lost it. Because that's the second time that happened. Mrs. Mom 100 is sticking. It's donezo, it's sticking. Oh, but it gets funnier than that. On that same day, here's what happened on that same day. Backtracking, it's the break period. So we just chilling. It's a bunch of us chilling. And this one lady came over, did a bunch of trades with Lando doing his live stream. So you might have seen that if y'all watch his live stream on Saturday. And then she was like, yo, are all these people YouTubers? I'm like, yeah. Then she wanted to follow all of us. So she just gave me her phone, and I'm typing everybody's name on her phone for her to follow. I type my name in. I type Mrs. Mime name in. I type Cricket's name in. She already followed Cricket. I type Will Rock's name in. And then I get to Squid. So I type in SQUIDDA. And the third thing that I saw listed was Squid Daddy. And I was laughing. I was like, yo, why did I type parts of your name? And one of the things I saw pop up was Squid Daddy. Everybody around me lost their minds. So yes, Squid Daddy is a thing. And another thing that I saw on that list was Squid the Beezy. So that was funny too. So yes, Mrs. My 100, Squid the Beezy. So fast forward. We get to the meet and greet, and it's all good and gravy and all that jazz. And then we had to go to another meet and greet. One that was being done by me, Lando, Jesse and Rachel, and Mrs. Mime. And we get over there. Shout out to Evo Steve, man. We met at the Mystic 7 party, and then he showed up at that meet and greet as well. And he gave me a gift. I'm not gonna say what the gift is. You have to tune into my next live stream to see what it is. That's where I will reveal everything that I got for Japan and for New York. So there's that. So after that, we on our way to dinner. We going to Bear Burger or whatever it's called. And we in the Uber. And the Uber driver with this one lady, she loved to talk. She talking nonstop. And we just in the back checking shinies and stuff like that. It was hilarious. And it was really, really funny. So we just like, yeah, we got a shiny. Oh, look you know, in the background, she's talking, and we just snickering and stuff because of the fact that she just kept talking, the fact that we going over bumps, and, you know, we were crowded in this one car. It was crazy. It was hilarious. So we did that. We got Bear Burger. So we got a raid train going on right now. A bunch of us are out here walking around New York City doing all these raids, man. We're looking for a shiny Rayquaza. I already got one already, but in my case, I want the Shundo. So I think we're gonna do a giant check to see if anybody get a shiny Rayquaza this time around. So let's jump in and see what happens.
Got it again.
So now it's Sunday. So Mrs. Mime doing a little raid tour thing or whatever. So me, Lando, and Ezzo, we walking around, Manhattan or downtown New York or New York City, wherever you want to call it, trying to find them. We did, but along the way we getting shinies. So we walking around, we getting shinies, we doing raids. I think I got about like 2 Rayquazas, shiny Rayquazas doing that day. I don't remember off the top of my head. That actually happened. We did the raid thing, and we having a ball. I actually made my way to the Nintendo store prior to that as well, which was actually funny. Now here's the thing about the Nintendo store thing. There was a long line. We got there at like 10:30, 10:40, something like that. And I get in line. Lando and Val, they probably been there, already before. And so they didn't get in line. I get in line, and even though it's a long line, it's actually moving quick. I was only in line for like, 15, 20 minutes tops. So that was good. And I walked in, I got all my B-roll footage. I didn't really see anything that I wanted to get there. They have, Pokemon Go Plus in there, so that's cool. And then after that, we tried to find the raid train, and eventually we did. And we walking around doing these Rayquaza raids and all these other raids and stuff like that. And then we made our raid towards the park, and we got there like, I think it was like 3 something. And then we had to take the express route to get to the noticeable trainers tent. So we met up. So what happened was Mrs. Mine went and get food. Squid was with us. It was me, Lando, and Squid. We went into Austin Adam, and we went into our community manager, who rented a cart. And we got in the car, and we drove from, I forgot what side of the park we were at, but we went from one side to the other side, basically. And we made our way to the noticeable trainers area. And, it was chill. It was chill. Sunday, not a lot of people showed up. I mean, Trainer Tips line was actually short for the most part in comparison to how it was on Friday and especially Saturday. So it was cool. It was chill. We got some signs. We was able to take them home, things of that nature. And then we were just walking around the park for like an hour before Go Fest ended. So that was fun. And then we all went out to Carmine's or whatever, and hung out with Tyler, his friend. So that was fun as well. We was near Times Square. We got our pictures taken there and stuff like that. So in case you're wondering what I got in the shiny department, let's take a look at this real quick. Starting from the top, I got 1 Zubat. I got 2 Ghastlies. I don't know where this one came from and why it's named that. I'm assuming this is what happened when I went to the bathroom at Bear Burger and Mrs. Mine took control of my phone and got a shiny Ghastly for me, or she probably nicknamed one of them Truki. I don't know when that happened, but it happened on August the 19th. That's when I caught it, so I don't know when that happened. But nevertheless, we got 1 Voltorb, 1 Hitmonlee, 1 Hitmonchan. I don't remember the Hitmonchan, to be honest. So I don't remember that. We got 3 shiny Kangaskhan, 1 Pinsir, 5 shiny Aerodactyls with the satchel, giving me grand total 7, by the way. I got 2 from Osaka, by the way. 2 Snorlaxes, 1 Dratini. Look at all the unknowns. Unknown A, 2 of them. 1 unknown D, 1 M, 2 N's, and 1 O. Now the O is want to be my friend again. 3 shiny Slugmas. One of them named Subray, and that was done on the night. I don't remember when that happened either. 1 Hitmontop, 1 Swimmage, 1 Nose Pass, 3 Gold Pins, 1 Spoink. I don't remember the Spoink. Some of these might have been called by the Gold Plus as well. 3 shiny Rayquazers, 1 shiny Cranidos, 2 shiny Sheldons, 1 shiny Skorupi. Look at this, 5 shiny Throws. I was sick and tired of the shiny Throws. I was like, that had to stop. 3 shiny Venipedes, 1 shiny Yamaz, 1 shiny Archon, 2 shiny Axews, 2 shiny Scalps, and 1 of my Evolve, 2 shiny Taiwan Zoe 2 dots, and 2 shiny Yveltals. I think both of those was on Sunday. One was on Saturday, the other one's on Sunday. 1 shiny that I do have to show you guys is this. This right here, Mrs. Couple of Gaming. We did a trade on Saturday because they went to London for GoFest. I was in Osaka for GoFest. I did get a shiny with the background in Osaka. She got a shiny with the background in London, and we were lucky friends. So we did our lucky trade. So this is a lucky shiny Rayquaza, but check from London with the London background. But check this out. I got a 93. Mine was a 93% IV shiny Rayquaza from London with the background. Her shiny lucky Rayquaza from Osaka with the background was a 96. So that was pretty exciting, if I do say so myself. So that was pretty exciting. So I got a bunch of lucky trades in, because there was a lot of people who I was lucky friends with, and I saw them in New York. And I'm like, yo, we got a lucky trade, we got a lucky trade, we got a lucky trade, you know, and all that jazz. That was fun. Overall, I ended up with 60 shinies. That trade did not count, by the way. But nevertheless, I ended up with 60 shinies. So that's going to do it. I'm going to call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know what this is. This is boy New Jay Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.
Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it.
After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.